Welcome greatly to the European Parliament. It's very good to see some of my MEP colleagues. It's good to see some former MEPs in the room this evening. Thank you for being here. And distinguished guests and guests from representing both industry and consumers. It's very good to have you. A warm welcome to this evening's debate on the digital single market, on barriers to e-commerce. We are, in my view, at a crucial point in the development of the single market. Our predecessors in the previous generation took Europe into the single market, a market which is meant to make it easier for businesses and consumers to trade easily across 28 different borders, across 500 million consumers. It's meant to make it easier for businesses, easier for consumers. It's not meant to put up more barriers. And today we're at a time when the digital economy and the traditional economy are no longer two separate entities. They're one and the same thing, and we need to make sure that our single market is fit for the digital age and is functional in a digital age. And one of the areas that's been identified as great potential benefits to Europe if we get it right is the area of e-commerce. And fundamentally, if we do not make our single market fit for the digital age, we will be left behind, we will be less competitive, and our consumers will also lose out. That doesn't mean that these issues are easy. There are significant hurdles and issues that we need to work with stakeholders and with legislators to try and address. Today, only 14% of EU enterprises sell online in their domestic market. Only 6% sell across border to other EU countries. There is a huge potential benefit, especially for small businesses and especially for us to build on the great diversity and creativity that is Europe and make sure that we can sell European products, European ideas across not only the single market but across the world if we get it right. On the consumer side, only 50% of consumers shopped online in 2014 from sellers in their own country, and only 15% bought online from another EU member state. There are again huge benefits to consumers from offering them that great choice and potential savings from being able to buy online. But why do consumers not put the same trust in the internet as they may do in buying traditional goods? What are the barriers preventing merchants and consumers from selling and buying online in physical and digital products? Tonight we've got the occasion to engage with e-tailers and consumers on how to remove complexity, legal uncertainty and costs, literally to tear down the barriers that are stopping them from being able to operate in the online e-commerce markets. So time is very limited. This is a working dinner, and food is going to arrive and then go. The speeches are going to come, and then I hope we'll have some time at the end of it to take the speech. So keep eating and listening, please, as we go. And I'm going to quickly introduce the speakers. Jürgen Bonmar is the CEO of Scandinavian Design Centre and the president of IMOTA, which is the European Multi-Channel Online Trade Organisation, and he's the chief executive of Scandinavian Design Centre. Okay, Oliver Prothman is the founder of the Innovative Choice in E-commerce. Paul Affling works on authentication and e-payments requirements. And how we have more balanced and harmonised rules on internet authentication and e-payments to remove barriers for cross-border e-commerce. Claire Josa has been the co-founder of the EU VAT Action Campaign, looking at the changes to European rules on VAT on digital goods, which came in place in the 1st of January this year, which many micro entities in in particular have found deeply confusing and put up barriers to their trade. And Ursula, thank you so much. Ursula Patchell, who's the Deputy Director of BEOC, which is of course the consumer organisation representing consumers here in Brussels, but the consumers all across Europe. So I'm going to hand straight over to Jürgen to start the discussion. Thank you so much.